I'm going to use this right here. It's gonna be like a quick road that leads into the city or something like that. Let me see real quick. Also, I can shrink this bridge down a little bit just to make it a little bit more wide, And I could probably, no matter of fact, I could probably bring in this border in a little bit more as well. So let's do this. I'm going to grab everything here and just push it down. That way, it can help me get more room and stuff like that. So there we go. Okay, looking good so far. Let's put that road in, and maybe like we have a checkpoint building here. So let's do that. Let's do a checkpoint building here, or maybe a gate. Matter of fact, a gate. Let's do a gate. Gate. There we go. Also, this is says it's a castle bridge too, but yeah, we didn't really use it. Let's go with Elvish Vine Gate. Awesome. And pretty much just like I said, this would pretty much be like a checkpoint, or pretty much a like an entrance point. And we're gonna rotate that around real quick. We're gonna do 180, as you see right here on the side here, and I'm gonna shrink it down just a bit, and I'm gonna bring it down that way. There we go. Looks pretty nice. And also the thing is, like, you want to try to get everything to blend in. I'm gonna make this more of a greenish part here. That water is kind of it's like kind of hot right now. I know it kind of adds like depth to it. So all right, let's put a road here. I don't know how the road's supposed to be, but say that's a path, you know, path that's entering the city. All right, so we got our border tree, uh, a border made of trees here. So that's pretty nice. That's pretty awesome. And I'm going to expand that out. Like I said before, it's a massive border. I'm gonna bring it up a little bit. Pop. Make sure your trees hang over the edge. It is okay. Because like I said, you want to create that depth in there. That depth perception. There we go. And you have your border gates. Your gate made of trees and nature. And like I said before, this is an Earth city. This is an Earth region of Uralium, and this is the reason why I want to make this darker here. Cause, I want to make sure it looks good. And the reason why it's gonna be like a lot of green here, like a lot of shrubbery, is because this is Earth magic. You know. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, it's kind of coming together real nicely. I kind of like that. So let's add some dark greens here. I'm going to take this here and I'm going to darken it up a bit. Okay, let me see color. We're gonna do color. We're gonna do okay. Let's see brightness and contrast. That's not what I want. We do contrast first, and we're gonna do saturation and do brightness. There we go. Now I want to blend that in. I don't want to look too. obvious, but I'm going to blend it in like before, circular, and I'm going to increase the size a bit. I'm just going to tap here, you know, give it some green here, make it look nice, you know. They don't have to be perfect. Again, like I said before, we're working with nature. Nature is not perfect. Well, it's perfect to its own, according to how it operates as far as like how it wants to, because it's not man-made. Nature is perfect. I like to say nature is perfect chaos, beautiful chaos, because it does, nature does its own thing. Okay, so let's focus on the city. The real challenge of everything. So, here we are. This is gonna be. It's kind of, matter of fact, it's gonna be interesting. So one thing I'm gonna figure this. I figure one thing I want to do. I think I'm gonna rotate this. I still haven't decided whether I'm going to use the wooden part here. I mean, it would make sense, because pretty much, like you know, I don't want to say pretty much it's not advanced, but because pretty much like in Terra's Day, the realm itself is pretty much advanced in its own right as far as like how things work out. So maybe I'll go with the wood, just to maintain, just to give it, give the realm itself a little bit more. Excuse me, the region itself a little bit more common sense how it will operate. Okay, like more of like a maze here. Just bear with me 1 minute. Because pretty much like, I'm trying to add, see, I don't know. It looks right, but it doesn't look right. I mean, I don't know. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll make it look right. You know, I'll make it look right. You know, and and sometimes you have to take that stance, say, you know what, I'm only working with what I have, and that's fine. You can do that. Matter of fact, let's look at more of. Let me see. Maybe I want to get rid of that. Matter of fact, let me see something real quick. Let me check something else out. Um, Maybe wooden borders or something like that. Or just look for border. How about that? Just bear with me 1 second. I don't know if I spelled that right. Okay, so one thing I'm trying to do here is, and pretty much what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna set the basis of everything first, and then I'm gonna move on to something larger. Okay, so I'm not finding anything here. Let's get rid of that real quick. Okay, you got fancy wood walls here. Now, this is tables and stuff like that, but sometimes I like to use things. Let's put it up here real quick. Maybe I can work with it later, and just I don't know. I could probably work with it later. And matter of fact, I might put this back in here. Maybe again, Earth Magic. Maybe they did something with brick and mortar. Who knows? So yeah, I'll just put that back there. And I do need to create a Times like a square. I'll keep saying Times Square. Add a square here somewhere. Just basically trying to build it up real quick. Just bear with me 1 second. Sometimes you just have to use what you have. Oh, use what you can find. And this is not what I want. One thing I want to do is I'm going to add a water fountain because pretty much I want to build everything from set. That's one thing I should have done, like build it from center to out. We got a wall here. Just a couple. I like. Matter of fact, I found what I needed. There we go. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Okay. Yep. Here we go. This is what we needed. But the problem is, let me see. I'm gonna throw a couple right here. I'm gonna still keep looking. Well, I thought I found what I needed, but you know what? That's fine. Let me see. Matter of fact, wait. Let me go back. Let me go back. I saw something. I saw something. Let me go back here. Okay, so this can be the town square. I just built. Okay, let me just build off of that. Now I know the ground is still kind of green. Don't worry about that. I'm still just basically just trying to figure things out. So I'm trying to. Actually, I need to make the city like very massive. Small, but like because there will be like little houses in between and stuff like that. But there we go. All right. I'm not worried about the walls yet because the fact is, like I said before, this is like an abbey wall or something like that. Not quite sure. It's a wall composite. Okay, that's fine. Got outer walls here. Now, in this first video, I'm not going to finish it. I know I'm not going to be able to finish it up because, like I said before, that's looks horrible. Because pretty much I'm basically just grabbing anything. I'm basically grabbing anything that I can find to construct this city. I'm basically like working on trying to get the foundation right. Because base like foundation is everything. So let's do what's this right here? We got counters. That's a tavern here. Mosaic. I've been there, did it before. What's this? Water shrine. Okay, even though it says a water shrine, we're gonna make this like the water like the central town here. Just give it more depth. All right, excuse that. My kids taking a shower. I'm more laughing. Like wife giving the kids a shower and they just you know they really can't help themselves because they really enjoy taking showers. So, but enough of that. But anyway, so pretty much here we go. I'm basically trying to build it. I'm basically going to work from center to out. So just like I said, just bear with me. This city is supposed to be like huge. All right, so maybe if I do this, because maybe like I said, maybe it has like some overhead passes or something like that. I really want to try to like again, work with a lot of things. Build depth within the city and stuff like that. You know, I may just have to do a couple of things like add like what they call it. Let me get this abbey out of here. This abbey is kind of well, it's not an abbey, but pretty much like I said before, I pretty much like I'm basically trying to build the construct of everything. Is how it would look. That's why I'm kind of like adding a little bit of everything I can find, and make sure you zoom in too. It helps you. It can help you be more accurate if you zoom in, you know. And maybe this is like the outer gate, because there is a southern outer gate somewhere. And I know for a fact, for in future references, I am going to have to, I am going to have to pretty much, you know, I'm pretty much going to have to expand the city out a little bit more, just so I can be able to get more out of it. Like right now, I'm just basically trying to create districts. This is the center of the city, and I got to do more to it. And get rid of that wall right there. Like I say, this is like the inner part of the city. Everything is connecting. I'm still kind of working on set up the streets and stuff like that. But matter of fact, let's do this. Let's expand everything out. I'm also going to add more uh, Dwarvish infrastructures too. I'm also going to add more like not just Dwarvish, but also other stuff. Because I pretty much like diversity and my constructs and stuff like that. Now people say like that really don't make no sense. As far as like but yeah, I was like this before. Like I said before, you pretty much have to be the master of your own thing. Let me see. Maybe I need to put that circle back there real quick. So let me find that circle here. 'Cause that circle is going to be very important. Well, actually, like the center of the city and stuff like that. So, oops, add another one. And trust me, I am gonna make everything look like it's a dead city. As far as like, I don't know. Like I said before, like like overgrown shrubbery, stuff like that. Right now, I'm just basically just trying to add just add as much detail as possible. So, see, this might not work. Matter of fact, I may have to bring it down. Like I said too, I don't want to make it too big as well. Don't want to make it too big, but I don't want to make it too small either. Okay, give me 1 second. Maybe like this is like for example, I don't know. I'm kind of like getting confused here myself. And not only that, I haven't even added the houses yet. So, matter of fact, that's why I said I may have to expand everything out. I'm going to push this to the side, off map. I'm going to delete that for now. Okay, and I'm going to do this. I'm sorry, my wife is yelling at the kids. My kids do crazy things. All right, give me 1 second. I mean, it's gonna turn. It's gonna make sense. I mean, I promise you. Right now I'm just trying to make everything make sense as far as like connecting buildings, all this other stuff, making sure everything's like doesn't touch where it shouldn't touch. And I'm also going, like I said before, I'm gonna expand everything out to make it, just to give it, give it more, make it just to make it make sense. That's all. Like I said before, this probably might be an area that's cut off. As far as like I'm going to add more trees in this area so we can pretty much not worry about that. So let's do this. Let's make it bigger. I know for a fact this is going to be my center, and I'm not going to move it. And that means I'm going to have to add catways and walkways to in order for it to. I don't know. I'm sorry for looking over here. I'm gonna put a camera here one day, but maybe I'm gonna have to put like they had like have overhead passages like into other sections of the city, and Incarnate has that. So one thing I'm going to do is I'm going to expand everything out. I'm going to save it. I got 130 changes. I hate for anything to happen to it, so I'm going to save it right now. And it's pretty much going to save everything because like I said before, last time I tried to do a video, it pretty much everything had crashed on me, and I was kind of a little hurt about that. I was far into the video and other and stuff like that. Excuse me, I'm sorry. So one thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to span the video out, and then I'm going to quit for the time being, and maybe I can play around with it, do a little tweaking, and I will be back for the next video. But right now, so let's change the size of this, make it bigger, and pretty much like if things doesn't make sense, I do want to span this out at the bottom too because I pretty much want more. I want more to see, so let's confirm that. Oh, cancel. I want to make everything even. Let me see. Confirm that. There we go. Save and proceed. Now give it a minute. Now hopefully it doesn't do like it did before. Cause like I said before, I had a crash on the screen. So this is like my fifth attempt to do the video. All right. So as you can see, it's bigger. No, forget you. Don't need that. So that means I'm gonna have to expand this area out, which I don't mind. It means more work. But the reason why I need to also, matter of fact, I might just cut it back off. I mean, the reason why I just did it is because I need more room. Matter of fact, let me see. Once I settle on the size, once I get the borders together, I promise you it'll be better. It's gonna look right. So let's do this. Let's add more assets here. I'm going to see what I can find with this. I already got one of those. Let's see. We had another one too. Another around here somewhere. Open catalog. Let me see if I can find more of those. Fortifications. I don't know. I don't know what they call, but it looks pretty good. Like something like this. Composite medium building. Now, just because it says medium building, I had like denied this before, but the problem is, I don't care about what it looks like right now because I could pretty much do this. Now, I wasn't thinking about this before. I could have used this, and I'm gonna bring the what's name down. See, there you go. I got a town square, whatever. You know, even though it doesn't look like a town square, but it doesn't have to. Like I said before, this is a fantasy world. You don't really have to follow too much of the traditional way of designing things and stuff like that. Just make just make it look good. Make it look reasonable. And you should be good to go. Okay, I'm gonna add some backwards. Duplicate this real quick. And the only reason why I'm doing this as far as the way I'm doing it right now is because the fact is that pretty much I could really do a lot with this, as far as the way the design is right now. I could add houses in here, maybe like for example, I was thinking about this could be a little alleyway, but I most definitely want to, like I said, there would be a border of trees, I want to use the tree line as a border, just border it around here. Matter of fact, this whole area should be trees since it's like pretty much, it's a border city, so like there's nothing's going to get through here, unless you go right through the city itself. Matter of fact, I really should have been thinking about that. Everything is like nestled within the city, so let me move this up here. Most definitely wants to be the center of the town here. There we go. I knew I would figure it out. Yeah, so pretty much all this is gonna be everything's gonna be shut off right here and be like cut off. Nobody's not gonna be able to get in here. Okay, now I have my concept. I know what I'm gonna do now. There we go. And pretty much like I said before, I could add like they have these little assets in here. They have some assets in here I can use. I can really use to like give little walkways through and stuff like that. I'm gonna bring down the size of this real quick. And right now, I'm just basically just doing everything like Tetris. Right now, I'm just fitting it in. If you ever played Tetris during your childhood, man, you know that theme song. Anyway, okay, all right. Now, one thing I like about this area here. Now I could throw tree. Now I could throw. Now I'm about to do this. Now, since this is a border town, now I am gonna put a maybe a pathway here. Here, I don't know, but there's a southern pathway going through here. That's one thing I'm trying to create right now. Is a wall. Matter of fact, let me go find a wall right now. I knew if I keep working at it, I get it right. I get what I want. Yeah, maybe it's like a path or like a leading out of town here. Maybe like another defense tower. I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna throw another maybe like a checkpoint house here, and I'm gonna throw some trees around here to make it look dense. Also, adding trees around it is adding trees around the area is gonna really make the eye focus in on the city itself. So yeah, let me do this. Let me go back. I gotta enter assets real quick. Let me see. What was I looking for? A wall. Okay. I know it says castle wall. Don't care. I just need something right now. And not only that, once I set the concrete in there, everything will look kind of like I said, like a dead city or something like that. So let me do this. I'm gonna rotate that real quick. Let me see. What is it? I forgot. I forgot the actual. It was 275, I think. It's 270. Nope. There we go. 270. Ooh, mathematics. Who needs it? We all need it. Okay. I don't know why it's not looking like that though. I mean, because the fact is, it had like a squishy line to it. Let me see. Guess not. Let's see. I'm just testing things out. Sometimes, like I do that to see what's going on with it. So I'm trying to see if I can stretch it. Some of the things they allow you to stretch. Let's look for another one because I like it, but the fact is I can't do anything with it, do what I want with it. So I'm gonna find a different one. Matter of fact, I think I had one before. You see the assets here. Is that it? Nope, that's not what I want. Matter of fact, I do want to add an exit point here. Maybe. Let me see something. Should I add something here like this? I don't know. Nah, just kind of cheat. cheesy. You know, that'll work for now. Now, just because I put that there doesn't mean I'm going to keep it there. I just needed something there for the time being because it's going to help me. I mean, you know, and plus I want to add more to this area here. You know, like I said, it's gonna be like patches of cities here and stuff like that. You know, maybe this. I was trying to find a gate. You know, matter of fact, let me find a different one real quick. You know, because I really don't want to just settle. Oh, excuse my eyes itching real quick. Okay, so ooh, they got some nice ones here. What's this? Temples. Okay, and you see crypt stairs, marble stairs. You know, I'm gonna contact Incarnate and see if they actually add a lot of stuff to it. Like, there's a lot of assets there I did not know it was here. Yeah, or you know, it looks like they really updated a lot of stuff in here, which is pretty good. Um, as I was, let's see, okay, as I was saying before, like you know that Incarnate, like they pretty much updated a lot of their assets, like did a lot of uploads and stuff like that, which is pretty good because the fact is, like, you know, um, I don't know, it was just it's just interesting because, like, you know, when I started off a year ago, a lot of this stuff wasn't even available, you know, but now it's like, they got a whole bunch of stuff that, you know, is very diverse, you know, and you really, I think people really should try. If for anybody who's a first time map builder, I say, or you're looking for a something that can help you with maps, Incarnate is one place you should stop by. And this is not advertising, man. I'm just saying, like, for the time being, you know, it's like it's something that I find very amused. I'm not the type of person that's easily, you know, that's easily pleased about, you know, a lot of things, and this here, I don't know. Incarnate really has stepped the game. But look, they even got holiday stuff. Like, if you, you know, I'm not into Christmas, but if you want Christmas stuff, you know, we want to design a Christmas map, that'd be fine.